Hey babies, welcome back to my channel. As you know, it is me, Bex, here today, doing another CAS video for you. Today's CAS video is going to be a little bit different because it's actually a Simself. So it is me making my Sims self in The Sims. And I tried really hard to make sure that I was able to get all of my features, especially my side profile. I hate my side profile. Not a big fan, but I really wanted to make this a very accurate Simself. So that is what I'm doing here. I got the picture pulled up so that you can see what I'm working with, and hopefully you will think that I did a good job at making the sim look like me. Let me know in the comments if you think I succeeded at my own personal challenge. But the real reason we're all here today is not just because Becca wants to draw someone in The Sims. Build someone. Nope. We're just going to pretend I didn't say any of that. We're not here today because of that. We're here because I have just been riding the struggle bus of life recently. Things have not been good for me in life right now. Like, my life is good, I got great things going for me, but I mentally am just not okay. And it's really hard to admit that, especially since I am putting myself into a public space to create content on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'm now also in a podcast. But I know that because I am making myself a quote-unquote public figure, because I know I'm not a public figure, but because I do put myself out there, I feel like I should be a little bit transparent about what is going on in my life and what I have been doing. And the truth is, I have not been consistent in making YouTube videos or in streaming or in keeping my personal relationships. I just haven't been a consistent human being, and most of it is just because I'm so anxious all the time. My anxiety is probably the worst it's ever been in my entire life, and I don't know what to do at this point. I'm trying really hard, and I know that I'm doing all the right steps. About 5 weeks ago, I had a pretty large mental break, I guess you can call it. I was never in any danger or any of that, but I was absolutely miserable. And my wife sat me down and she was like, look, this isn't it. This ain't it. You need to do something to take care of yourself, because I'm struggling to keep you afloat. And I didn't take that very well. I went to therapy and I was sobbing uncontrollably. I was like, things aren't good. I don't know what to do. And I was given 2 options. My first option was a partial hospitalization program. Zero shame in that. I think that it's a wonderful program, and I think that it has helped so many people, and maybe at a different space in my life it would have been helpful, but I decided not to take that option because I did not feel like missing work and being in group therapy 8 hours a day every day for 3 weeks was gonna do it for me. I didn't want it. I was like, no, this is not what I've decided. So my second option was DBT therapy, which is a once a week group therapy. It's intense and it is hard. I don't really care for it, only because I don't like dealing with my own trauma. So that is what I've been doing. Once a week, I've been managing to get myself there, and been doing the homework. I just recently started a medication. I am trying so hard to get better for myself, and then to get better for my wife and my cats and my dog. I am trying so hard, and I feel like I am just not getting anywhere. And I understand that progress is not linear, and that's kind of why I'm talking about this today, because progress is not linear, and I am doing what I can do, and every day is better because I'm trying. So that's really positive. So yeah, I think that it's important for people who have a platform, no matter how large or small that platform may be. I think it's important for people to be honest about what's going on in their lives to a certain extent. Obviously, you have to be comfortable. And I feel like I'm pretty comfortable sharing this information, mostly just because one of the reasons I started content creation in the first place was to create a place for people who are battling some sort of stigma to come and feel safe and feel like they can speak about what is on their minds. So I feel like telling you what's going on with me is how I can help perpetuate, create. Anyway, it is a way for me to help you feel that this space that I have is safe, and feel that you can, talk about what you need to talk about, or to encourage you to get help if you need help. I wish that I would have found more content creators sooner, because I have a ton now, but sooner, that kind of helped me realize it's okay to get help. And it's 100% okay to get help. It is okay to not be okay, but it's not okay for me to continue living life the way that I was living it prior to getting more help. It wasn't okay for me. And I'm being honest with myself, and my content has kind of fallen off of toilet, and I need to set more realistic goals for myself in terms of my content. I'm going to be busting my ass trying to make sure that I keep my one video a week upload. I know that's so little, but for me, that is a monumental task. And I'm obviously going to be streaming 2 to 3 days a week on Twitch. That is how I'm going to keep myself a little bit sane. I plan to research and learn more video editing techniques. I'm just going to take this time that I'm using to get better mentally to also find ways to get better in my content. So I'm trying to find the silver lining, because if I can't find the silver lining, I don't know what the point is, right? So anyway, thanks for listening to me ramble about my personal life. I just want everybody to know that if you are out there and you are struggling and you need somebody to talk to, I'm here. You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, everywhere. I will be here for you if you need me to. If you aren't ready to get help, that's okay. If you're in the process of getting help, that's okay. If you are better and you've gotten your help and you're having a bad day, that is also okay. We don't have a long time on this earth, so the time that we do have needs to be meaningful, and that's what I'm trying to do. I hope that all of you babies have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for listening. I will talk to you all in the next video. Happy fall. Dag dag.